Put it up there.
Okay, hold on, guys. We gotta put it on the. We're having technical difficulties with the vertical. We're going sideways.
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
All right, are we on there now?
I don't see it.
Okay, hold on.
Here, there it is.
Okay, we're coming
Yeah,
on.
we're there.
We're there.
One moment, please.
There ain't gonna be nobody on there then.
Oh, get off.
Wait, the ad has to go on.
Yeah,
There we are. Hello.
Hey, is everybody here?
Yeah, the three of us.
Yeah.
The three of us? Okay, hold on. I'm on our channel right now. I gotta refresh our channel.
I think David Cross left us.
Did David leave us? Wait, here we are.
Nope. Me and Joe are here. TJ Sullivan.
Oh, Joe, our littlest bandit
Our
fan.
littlest fan. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
there
TJ,
you
how
go.
are you feeling? And little Joe.
Yeah, me and Al and Cheryl were all together here, and we thought we'd just go live and see what happens.
Well, actually, tell them the truth. We were on.
Daniel's
You
live.
got to turn your volume
And
down.
our
now.
social media, what do you call it?
Our social media manager,
Yeah.
which is Todd Crace, Nature Nut Photos, said you guys texted us and said you guys should do a pop-up live after Daniel goes off. And so these two idiots said, "Yeah, let's do it." So,
Hey, I'm an idiot now. All right.
Little Al says hi.
Hi, little Al.
wait a minute, I've got technical difficulties.
David Cross says, I'm back. It wasn't playing.
Okay,
You
yeah.
know, I know
'cause
it wasn't
half
playing.
the time it doesn't play when we're live.
The
Jeff,
redneck woman. Hey.
Hey.
hey, redneck woman's
Hey,
on
redneck
here.
woman.
Hey, listen, Ursula, we missed you at the live. We know you couldn't make it.
What are you
But,
doing?
Listen, this screen on my computer is way too big for me to read the comments. Can you make my screen like shrink down? Right there. Oh, there you go. Now click on that. No, see how it's way off the screen?
Yeah,
I can't read the comments.
Hi, Shannon. How are you doing? Haven't seen you for a little while.
Is that Shannon?
Shannon's
on here. Hey, Shannon, we miss you. See, I can't read the
I
comments.
know you can't. What's that say?
Why is it too big?
What's that say?
That's your
That's your
hand. That's
down button. You need your glasses on, Jeff.
You need to go up here.
Right here?
No, don't do that
That's
one. That's a bad
minimized.
idea. Try that
The
one.
big one? No, that's really big. Do I have the chat? No.
I'll read the chat. You can talk.
We still have. All right, you guys are in charge of the comments.
All right. All right.
Hey,
Shannon was
Shannon.
the last. Hi, Shannon. How are
I'll
you?
work on this.
Yeah, we were on
High Mileage
How Much
Helper.
Helpers Live, and our social media, whatever he is,
On
manager,
his
said we should do a
self-proclaimed-
pop-up live.
He texted
So
us,
here
said,
we
let's
are.
do a pop-up live after High Mileage Helper goes off. We said, sure, because this is exactly where we were sitting while we were watching High Mileage Helper on his live. After we did the transporter meetup was at Texas Roadhouse in Lafayette, Indiana. And then me and Jeff got a unit going to Gulfport, Mississippi. Hold on, I have to pull up my pants because the dog pulled them down. That would not be a good thing on the live.
Yeah, and then Al got one going to
Norcross.
Norcross, Georgia.
But we can't deliver until Tuesday morning because they're closed on Monday. Our dealership is closed on Monday.
So we just drove down through Kentucky together, got some barbecue.
Went to Sonny's. I bought him barbecue.
Don't
Thank
brag
you,
on
Al.
yourself.
Bought him the barbecue.
Al shouldn't be bragging on himself like that.
Here's my smoke.
But
Yeah.
he did buy me barbecue dinner, and I really appreciate it.
You're more than welcome.
All right, go back there.
Yeah, Shannon, it has been a while.
Yep.
David Cross, there's the birthday boy.
Uh-oh. You're talking about me. My birthday's over. I got a year to wait.
You got a whole another year to go.
There's
Redneck
Smokey.
woman,
Red-
Smokey.
Smokey.
Smokey
Yeah,
girl.
Smokey's here.
Yep.
She's back here. She is.
Molly's up in my truck. They have been having a wonderful time together.
They she was Psycho Puppy when she first met Molly, and was barking and yapping, and being a psycho like she is now. And she decided that she loves Molly now, and they are playing together. We let them off leash, and you would have never seen two crazy dogs go at it like they were going at it. Just having a blast.
But we were really interested in the way Smokey bites at Molly's feet, her down at her feet.
When they're playing hog wild, Smokey goes down low because Molly is like a giant boxer and really tall. If you went on my Facebook page, you would have seen a picture of Molly, and she's really big. And those playing together, her DNA characteristics came out of being, she's bred to be a moose hunter in Norway. She's a Norwegian elk hound, aren't you? Yeah, this is what a Norwegian elk hound looks like right there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And she goes for the hindquarters and the legs down low. And then Molly used her boxing paws and was punching her back and forth in the face, and she was going low for the haunches, like a moose hunter that she is.
All right, hold on to that and let me catch up on the chat.
Okay.
Shannon Gentry says, yeah, it's been a while. David Cross says there's the birthday boy. The next woman says, Smokey.
Smokey.
Okay.
Hey.
TJ Sullivan says, I get my EIN number tomorrow. Big things are coming.
Yay!
Yeah.
Congratulations!
Wish you well. Wish you well.
Hold the horses.
Everybody hold your horses.
Okay, I can't read the comments over
We've
here.
got a major celebrity on here.
Who's the major celebrity?
Reset Channel.
Reset Channel!
Hey.
Casey's in the house. I got my psycho dog. She decided what she wants to go as for Halloween.
Molly
Show
should
'em.
be here too, as
Oh.
Shannon says.
All right, look.
I should have.
Look, show them your best vampire. I want to be a werewolf or oh my gosh, she wants to be a werewolf.
Yeah,
for
Shannon
Halloween.
Gentry said Molly should be in there. Yep,
Yeah,
she should.
that's true. And then shame on you, Alaska Al, for not having her in the log.
Oh, okay, all right. It's gonna be ridiculous if we do it. I
These
don't
two will
know.
go at it.
It would be. Should you go get Molly? Do you think you think they would be okay back here with me? Molly's big.
But
Molly's really
she's got some pretty good stuff. We better leave her back there.
She's very slobbery.
And very slobbery. She gets really,
Molly
really
gets
sloppy.
excited and gets extremely
Foaming from the
foamy,
mouth.
should I say. And everything in the back of the truck would be covered in slobber.
Now, if it was in my truck, maybe we'd do it.
Well,
I
we
could deal with the slobber more.
And I got to sleep back there.
I know, so do I, but not back here, back there in mine.
And Molly is really large, so I don't know if we could get 3 people,
Two dogs.
a giant dog, and a psycho puppy all in the back
Right,
seat.
Rex Davis says, hi guys, Sandy and I are in Monroe, Washington.
Yes, I know that Rex is in Monroe. I think Sandy said on my Facebook page that she was at home, and Rex was making a run to Monroe, and that's why they would have loved to have made the meetup. They couldn't make it. So be careful out there, Rex.
Right, TJ Sullivan says, I'm going to try and get this wild outlaw to bed. You all drive safe.
Our little outlaw.
Bye, littlest bandit.
Littlest bandit fan. The littlest bandit. Good night, littlest bandit. All right, Alan, who's next?
Reset Channel.
Reset Channel. I love to hang out longer, but my day starts at 23:30.
Good night, Casey.
Good night, Casey.
Good night, Casey.
We thought this was going to be
You
really
and
late.
your military time.
Your military time
You're a
zone.
very militant person, Casey.
And you're not for being a
He's
Marine.
waving bye-bye.
Jeff has forgot all his acronyms. Even Patrick said,
I remember the important ones. I know I was never a radio operator. I didn't even know that.
no, we were talking to our dispatcher and Patrick.
Okay.
And Patrick's, I was telling him about how we take pictures of everything. We do everything properly. We're all squared away when we get our unit. And he said, yes, Jeff, you're make sure you're CYA all the way. And Jeff's like, I don't know what you're talking about. CYA?
Okay.
I knew what he was talking about. Alan knows what he's talking about.
I
And
still
Jeff
don't
is,
remember.
Jeff is like in the total dark. CYA figured out by taking all of our photographs to make sure that we're all squared away before we get to the dealership. Cover your
ass. Oh, I didn't know if I was say that.
No, you're fine. It's working, no monetization for you. No, I don't think that word is bad enough.
Redneck woman says goodnight, Casey.
Oh my gosh.
Who's that?
Cat Munist is on there.
What?
Cat
Your
Munist.
dog has gotten
The
big.
dog got big since the last time I seen in Death Valley. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because I think Jeff, Cat Munist, who are you? Are you who I think you are out in Death Valley? We were there with you live in Death Valley. Is that who you are? Because when I was making the video, I was like, oh, they were so sweet. With her in depth, she has got.
Okay,
so
TJ
good.
Sullivan says he is waving bye.
Oh, we've got 24 people on here.
He's waving bye bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye, Joe. Bye, little Joe. Good night.
Lynn Daniels, look at it as a trial run
For the
for the
shepherd puppy.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, all of you don't know the whole situation here.
And they don't need to know the whole situation.
They know that you always wanted a German shepherd puppy.
They don't need to know the whole situation.
No, we're not going to tell them the whole situation. We're just saying that we're
Then why
thinking.
even talk about
No,
the
I'm
situation?
saying you're thinking about eventually getting a German shepherd puppy, right? Eventually,
know.
maybe, but we
don't
don't.
know.
We're like, how in the world would that even work? Like to have 2 dogs in the back of the truck. We've already got one.
Yeah. Derek Woody's on here.
Derek,
It says, hi guys,
my
looking
brother.
good.
Oh, that's your brother.
That's my
And
brother
Wayne
down in
Joe's
Florida.
Wayne Joe's Hennigsmeyer. Hi all. Hey
Wayne
Wayne.
Johannesmeyer's on here.
Oh, no, I've seen some hearts floating up off here. What does that mean?
That's where you're pressing it.
No, it ain't.
Are you guys pressing the little heart in the right-hand corner? Do you see those little hearts?
See?
See, when you do push it, you get a heart.
Yeah, I
See
didn't
what?
touch it.
I
See,
just
look.
did, but that's what I
The
get.
smiley
Oh,
face,
you
the
get like
heart.
a menu that has a heart, a smiley face. What is that, a party time?
A party time. It's a
Everybody
party
push
time.
the party time.
Party time.
Yeah, party time, everybody.
There goes the party time. I just
Got
blew up
party
for
time.
you.
I just saw it.
Excellent.
Well, we got stuff floating on my...
There goes
Hey,
a whole
we got
bunch of
that-
stuff
look
now.
at all the little things floating up. Look at there, Smokey.
I don't know what that means.
It's
They're
party
pushing it.
time.
Somebody is.
Hey,
Anyway.
Smokey.
All right, Brian Treat. Hey, guys. Hey, Brian.
Hi, Brian. How are you?
I thought you were going to bed, Brian.
You don't want to miss the. You don't want to
Yeah,
miss the
you
good
don't-
time.
You don't want to miss the Psycho Puppy live show.
Hey.
Psycho Puppy live show.
The redneck woman said I did.
I did.
Oh, there was the redneck one. Look at them. They're all pressing the party buttons.
It's
Happy
going
buttons,
crazy. Yeah.
100 buttons. Party time. Hey, I like that. There's like little emojis floating
David
around.
Cross, I'm finger happy.
There you go.
Hey, well, let's keep this PG, David.
I'm finger happy too. I'm finger happy too. Just ask Casey.
Just ask Casey.
Jesus.
Just ask Lynn how finger happy we are. Lynn knows. It's called the bandit finger. Oh my gosh.
Brian says it looks like it's all going right up Jeff's nose.
They are. They're floating up towards Jeff's nose. All right, girl. All right. Calm down. Look at this. All right. This is Psycho Puppy.
She knows we're live.
I know. She's acting up. She's been like really good all day long. And now she wants to play. Look there. Can you see outside? Do you see all the other truckers? Do they have nice, well-behaved dogs?
Yes.
Huh? And then so they're not all being all psycho? Huh?
Well, guys, there's like 24 of you commenting. Say something so we can talk.
Yeah, they all are. We got Brian, we got
She's
Wayne,
trying
we
to
got...
be
She's trying to be a star.
Oh,
Yeah, she's trying.
yeah.
Good luck with that.
David Cross, she is such a pretty girl.
She is a pretty girl.
Stop flirting with my wife.
No, oh. All right, show them your teeth. Show them those puppy canines. Look at that. What are you doing, Psycho Dog? No, look, she's not biting. She's just retarded, is what she. You crazy dog. All right. All right.
All right, it's gonna let
All
you
right,
know
you
now.
made your debut. Okay. Sit there, shut up, and hang on. All right, go to
So
sleep.
me and Cheryl's gonna take this one down to Gulfport, and then we're gonna go home.
Yeah, we've been out since August 26th, I think it was. We left our house. And you've been gone a long time from your house.
I've been going a little bit.
And we finally got to meet up with Alan.
What, 9,000 miles?
And Alan hadn't seen Smokey since she was before
puppy.
she went to Death Valley. Alan's seen
Right
Smokey
after she got her.
the first week that we got her, when she was just a baby. So
You read comments. I gotta make a phone call.
no, you're not making a phone call.
I am.
To
who's
who?
Who's that?
Where are we at?
Donnelly.
David Cross. Donaloo's on here.
Donnelly.
Hey, Donnelly, how are
We
you doing?
are
Say
here.
hi to
Hi,
Kenny
Donnelly.
for us. Oh, we got a phone call. What is this, live late night TV? Or we David Letterman?
Where you at?
I'm calling my social media manager. I'm live right now, and you're not on here commenting. After you asked me to go live.
Todd, where are you? Bird is in the house.
Well, it did not.
We can't hear it. It's
It didn't even show up.
Yeah,
yes,
we're on.
We're on now, thanks to you.
Yep.
Thanks to your text.
So you go to Transport Bandits,
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to jump on there and give my 2 cents.
Yeah, give
All
us
right.
your 2
and
How's that
we've
sound?
already give your 2 cents because you're on.
You're
with
on.
it.
You're
You're
on
live
live
right
right now.
Say hi, everybody.
Oh,
Todd,
I see.
Bird, Nature Nut
All
Photos,
right,
and Rhonda.
I better see a comment, and I better see some hearts and stuff
Yeah,
flying.
we just discovered that there's a heart in the bottom right-hand corner, and people
Yeah.
are pressing the hearts and the party time and the happy symbol and the 100 symbol. There they go. There goes some. Give me some
Yep.
hearts. Everybody, show me some
Yeah.
hearts.
Oh, that's me. That's me giving them to Jeff.
Oh,
Okay. All right, get off here, Bird, and get on my live.
we gotta go back to reading comments. He can't read comments while he's talking on the phone. Bye.
All right. Talk to you later.
Yeah.
Love you. We have such a great circle of friends in the transport industry. It's pretty amazing.
All
Isn't
right,
it?
Rex Davis.
Yeah.
Sandy is lying next to me in the back of the truck,
Oh, Sandy's in the truck.
but we only live 20 minutes from Lafayette.
Oh, that's why they are only 20 minutes from Lafayette.
Now, is Sandy his wife or
Yeah.
a dog?
No.
Jesus.
I apologize for that. Sandy is his wife. Please, I apologize for that. Is that his wife or his dog? Okay.
Donnelly, back on the road tomorrow after almost
We don't
2
have a
months
great
now.
circle of friends anymore because Jeff has offended
Just
them all.
offended them all.
All right, Donnelly and Kitty's been down for 2 months.
Yeah, I know. How? Because did you just decided to Donnelly? Did y'all just decide to give up the RV transport, or are you doing something else and then going to come back to it, or are you done with the RV transport altogether? Let us know in the comments. Hey, Chan Jump's on here. Chan Jump, Jeremiah and I been out since July 16th.
Way to go, man.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's what you call
We're putting that stuff in
hardcore.
the bank.
Yeah, they're making some bank doing that. Brian's on here. It didn't show up for me either. Oh, on the live thing or the notification and all that kind of stuff. Well, it really doesn't matter because this was just a fun, crazy, stupid pop-up idea by Bird Nature Nut Photos Todd Crace. Thank you, Todd.
There he's on now.
There he is. There he is. There's Todd right there. Oh,
And
look what
Lynn.
Look what Donnelly put on there. She put on a happy little heart emoji thing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, you better don't miss anybody.
And then we got
Donnelly
Todd.
says Kenny is here. Hey, Kenny, we miss you guys.
Phil Wild says, I missed where you are. Glad to see you live again. Yeah, that's a secret. We're in an undisclosed
Undisclosed
location.
location.
Oh, now we're in all he has to do is go back and replay. No, we haven't disclosed where we are.
No, we're on our way to Gulfport, Mississippi, and he's on his way to Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Norcross.
Norcross,
Norcross.
Georgia.
Let's not go to Atlanta. We're going to go a little north of Atlanta.
We traveled with Al after yesterday after we met up at the transporter meetup at the Texas Roadhouse in Lafayette, Indiana yesterday. Me and Jeff and Al all went towards Ohio to pick up our units that we had waiting on us, but we decided to get hotel rooms. Not a hotel room together, two hotel rooms, and let the Smokey and Molly just play in the hotel room, which was ridiculous, wasn't it, Al?
It was, but they
really
had such a good time. The people that was probably below you was going nuts.
Oh yeah, because it sounded like elephants smashing into the walls. It was crazy.
Well, Lynn Daniels give you, I think that's a spooky face, ain't it?
That is heart eyeballs with the big teeth sign. Oh, I like that one. You guys how are you guys doing the crazy emoji things beside your name? I like those. Those are cute.
Donaloo says making money in Hot Shot.
Oh, there's all
Way
kinds.
to go.
All right, somebody give me
Hold
the pink alligator.
Look here. Donaloo says making money in Hot Shot.
Oh, okay, you're
Good.
doing
Way to
hot
go.
shot now. Oh, good for
All
you.
right, Al. Todd Crace, that's your not photo.
Okay.
Says, I think Al is a little stuck up. I tried to friend him, and he never accepts it. I am not in the club.
You were not in the
Whoa,
club.
I didn't know. That's how much I pay attention to Facebook.
He does know because he asked me.
He asked
Do you know this Todd Crace guy?
You did.
I know his nature nut photo or whatever.
And I told him he's a troublemaker.
He didn't know.
Just ignore
Ignore it.
He knew the name from the lives, but he didn't. So he was like, because you know when you get those requests on Facebook, you're like, who is that?
Who is this?
Who is that person?
You gotta remember, before I met these people, I had 4 friends.
He had 4 friends on Facebook. Now he's like a massive YouTube legendary star.
I don't know about
All right,
that.
Donaloo, I hope you get that engine straightened
I
out.
still ain't got a woman yet.
Oh yay! Oh yeah, Alan is still looking for a woman. Any of you single gals out there? look at this. Look at this. How can you resist this? Right there.
Should I tell them the benefits?
What benefits?
Like, you could save water.
Well, yeah, of course you could,
Listen,
without a problem.
we're not going to get into that. Okay?
All right, Rick,
Lynn's laughing. I bet he's
Lynn is
laughing
laughing,
away.
I'm sure, about saving water.
Rex Davis says there would be more room back there if Sandy was
The dog.
Jesus.
Oh no!
All right.
No.
This brings up a good point.
Don't go there again, Jim.
Guys, I haven't said this on the live. I have said it on videos before. Here's my advice. All right. Build yourself a bed back there. And then you need a good night's sleep because you're going to have to drive a long ways, right, Al?
Right, that's right.
So it doesn't matter how much your wife weighs. She could be $110 or 300. It don't matter. Put her on a diet because the skinnier she is, the better you sleep.
You're gonna get, the more brain you're gonna have.
Oh, Lordy.
Hey, is this what?
We got a lot of emojis.
How? Look at all the fun emoji things.
There we go. Everybody's putting them up now.
Alaska Alan, change up. Be safe, guys. Probably see you guys up in Ohio. Okay, change up. The redneck woman gave me a pink alligator. Todd Crace gave me a green. What is that? A green square?
Yeah.
Huh? That's a. Brian Treat's giving us a pink wavy hand. Hey, is that jazz hands, Brian? Robert Porter's on here. Hey, Robert, how you doing? Jeff, do you have an oil bypass filter? Oh, we finally got a serious question about RV transport.
No, I do not have the oil bypass filter system on my Ford.
We have the FASS.
I have the fuel.
system.
I have the fuel system filters bypassed. Al, you're running what are you running? Amsoil?
Amsoil. I run
So,
Amsoil.
If anybody does the bypass filter, Al might because he's running Amsoil.
Listen, I don't need that on. This.
But yeah, I don't have it. I've thought about it. I think it's a good idea.
What, the oil bypass thing?
Yeah, and you can also add a secondary filter. You can do the oil bypass filter, and then you can add another filter that's constantly polishing your oil,
I see.
which is pretty nice.
No, I'm just on the regular standard filter, but I go 15,000 miles.
Yeah, I'm on the standard filter too, but if you do that oil bypass filter, Robert, check out that filter that polishes the oil. I really like that idea.
All right, who have we got on here? Land gave, what is that emoji? Is that a
like a
purple
monkey.
monkey?
Looks like a purple monkey in my view.
I think it's a prairie dog.
A prairie dog.
Prairie dog, Lynn. There's a purple prairie
You can't
dog.
make it bigger.
Oh, we've got the redneck woman's giving it. Hey, redneck
Hey,
woman. I like
peace.
that.
All right, peace.
I like that. Oh, what's this one? The redneck woman gave me the, oh, she's got the headphones on. Hey, that's a cool emoji.
Well, Donald,
Donaloo's giving us the clappy sign. I like
All
that
right.
emoji too. That's fun.
Chris.
Todd.
So
now
now
I
he
got
has
5. I got
you-
5 now. I got more than 5, to be honest with you.
You have 5 friends on Facebook.
All
Yeah,
right.
but these guys made me a star, so I got all kind of friends now. I
Yeah,
don't
so
even know
go
who they
ahead
are.
and hit Al up with the friends request.
Friends
Todd.
request.
And I'll
So
get
he
you
gets
back.
like a
I'll get. Now I know who I'm talking with.
Oh my God.
Phil Wall, thanks for info. Still trying to get the money sorted out to get on the road with the greatest RV haulers in the world.
Well, Alan, you know,
Well-
we know you're the greatest RV hauler.
I don't know
Hold
about
on.
that.
No, he's talking to us, Cheryl.
Oh.
No, I thought he was
oh.
talking about me.
No.
greatest RV
all right, who
haulers
you
in the
talking
world.
about, me
Yeah,
or
that's
Jeff?
us. That's us.
We
We're the
need to know.
greatest RV haulers
This is
in the
my
world.
live.
It's your
It's
lie,
our
but I'm
lie.
on it as well.
Obviously, he's talking about me.
Yeah, but I'm on it, so I make it the greatest because I make you the greatest.
Yes.
Because I gotta
No,
I gotta do your peers.
I've got
He's our
confirmation.
manservant.
I have confirmation that I'm the greatest
Well, in certain things.
because the owner of the I won't mention what dealership told me.
Told you that. I
I
know.
was
And
the
look at your
greatest.
head.
I know. So see, that's confirmation.
That's confirmation. That's right.
Right.
Yep. So you got a gecko head.
No, it's a dragon.
I got the gecko.
Don't forget it.
This is what a girl has to put up with.
Oh, we love you.
Living
I love
with all
you, Jeff.
these guys. With Jeff and Alan, Lynn,
You know, Donaloo
Todd,
has
all
put
of you guys.
Donaloo has put this circly thing. I don't know what.
Oh
that
wait,
means.
don't do that. Don't touch on that. It's got like it's a white circly emoji. I don't know what that is. Todd, I have an AMSOIL bypass on my Dixie chopper mower.
Awesome.
Dixie Chopper.
Donna-
Dixie chopper mower.
Donaloo,
what's
we
that?
run the
We
Amsoil.
run Amsoil.
Now Donaloo give you a goat.
Oh, I like the goat. The
Phil-
blue. What
Phil-
is that? A blue turquoise goat?
Don't get the big head.
Don't get the big head.
Phil Wild
wants it
says both.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
You're
there you
talking
go.
about me and Cheryl, aren't you?
Oh lordy.
Oh
Lordy.
my.
Todd Gray says hit the like button.
Yeah, hit the like button.
At 10 likes,
10 likes.
Alaska Now will sing any Johnny Paycheck song.
Oh, sing a Johnny Paycheck song.
Me sing a song?
Yeah.
Don't think that's happening.
Yeah, sing a Johnny Paycheck song.
I don't know if I could even find one. Think of one.
Give us the Johnny Paycheck. Gosh, I know it.
Put your
What's-
manservant in line. He is stepping
Oh.
out, Jeff.
True,
Dude, get your
you're
manservant in line.
Cheryl,
Yeah,
hand me my whip.
your whip. Here, we'll just. We don't need a whip. We have this.
We got this little. They got this little girl.
I've also got a rubber hose I can beat you with.
Her fetch stick. Her rubber fetch
Your
stick.
fetch stick. Oh my goodness.
Okay, who are we on
Oh,
next?
take this job and shove it.
Take this job and shove it.
I ain't working here no more. Okay, we'll keep
All
our
right,
day job.
we'll keep her day job. Singing in the shower saves water. Hey, Lynn.
It's saves water.
Oh my goodness.
That's true, Lynn.
That's an inside joke.
That's an
That's true.
inside joke.
Very true.
Oh my
David Cross
goodness.
takes his job and shove it. Brian Treat gave you what looks to be Saturn.
Oh, I like that emoji too. That's
Oh,
a pretty
yeah.
emoji.
That's a
And
pretty-
Donna Lou's giving you
Is that a present or no? That's a drink.
a drink.
That's a
like
drink.
I
That's a
think that's a
drink.
drink.
Looks like a glass of milk.
It could be a glass
With a
of milk.
straw.
Redneck Woman's giving us an emoji that's the happy sign with the peace sign together.
So,
I like that.
what do you think? How many of you guys are loaded? Are you
Yeah.
on the road?
Are you guys on the road out there? Or are you making money? Are you getting ready for October? Christmas is coming up. Oh my gosh, it's like
It's like the end of the
October.
year, you know?
It's
My goodness, where does year go?
First. Hey, you guys know, I'm going to go ahead and plug this right here for all of you elite people who are joining us this late in the evening. You guys know, have seen that we do a live every year on Halloween. That's all I'm saying. You want to join in? I don't know where we are. We'll make it happen. And we go in costume. Alan, you might, if we get someplace where we can meet up, we'll have to dress Alan up.
Yeah,
He can go as Little Bo Peep.
exactly.
Little Bo Peep.
Little
You
Bo
would make a
Peep.
perfect little Bo Peep.
We could get you an inflatable
And
sheep and everything.
Molly could be your sheep.
Molly could be the sheep.
All right, Cheryl, Corey, and Susie.
Corey and Susie.
There you go.
You should check out the car show in Gulfport. The show started today and ends next Sunday.
Oh, in
Oh, that's
Gulfport,
cool.
car show. Yeah, when we deliver, let's go to the
Right on.
car show.
That sounds awesome. Thank
I
you.
love car
Thank
shows.
you, Corey and Susie.
Corey and Susie, hey, thanks for that tip, because sometimes when we deliver to a place like, who was that gave me the tip about the free ferry out of Galveston? And we were there in Galveston,
No, we
we
just talked to him
delivered,
last week.
and he said the ferry is free, and you sometimes see dolphins.
Yeah.
We didn't even know that about there in Galveston, and if we had have known that, we would have done that. So thank you if you guys have any tips for Gulfport, Mississippi, like Corey and Susie just gave us, that's fantastic. Now we have something to do for the fun side of RV transport after we deliver. You got anything fun in Norcross, Georgia? Have you got, wait, Alan
I'm going to Norcross. Anybody got anything there good to do?
Listen, guys, we just talked on the live with High Mileage Helper right before we went live and told everybody that Alan has to go to Norcross, Georgia. Well, they don't accept deliveries on Monday. Our Gulfport, Mississippi doesn't accept deliveries on Monday, but we need all day tomorrow to get there anyway, so we'll deliver on Tuesday morning. However, Norcross, Georgia for Alan is only like 200 more miles away. And he can't
know what
deliver
to do with all
till
this time.
Tuesday morning. So
Yep.
he's got like, what, 48 hours or something to get 200
miles.
You could just
I
start
could
from
walk.
there.
Maybe I'll just drag my truck down the road.
Yeah, you put your four-way flashers
Well,
on,
you just come with us down to Gulfport.
and then run
Right.
back up here and deliver.
I could do that. That'd be plenty of time.
Yeah. But if there's
Especially
anything
for me.
fun to do between here, which is on 75, just after the Kentucky-Tennessee line, we're going to go down through Knoxville and Chattanooga. And then, no, we are going to go through Chattanooga. He's going to go through Knoxville and then down to Atlanta,
Yeah.
Atlanta.
right? No, he's not going to Knoxville.
Right. All right.
You're going to Chattanooga and then to
And then
Atlanta.
to
All right, let's move on here.
All right, we're moving on.
David Cross says slide off your satin sheets. That's another.
Oh, that's another song,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Don't
All
know.
right.
Johnny Paycheck song.
What's that?
The Wharf is on here.
The Wharf.
Ooh, the Wharf.
I just installed S&S disaster prevention kit on my Ford. Wise decision.
Wise
Very
decision.
wise. We have that.
But I was wondering how often you guys change your fuel filter on that.
Oh, good question.
I know that it recommends specific mileage, but just wondering what you do.
We change it almost every cycle that we go home, and we're
I'm
out
ashamed
for...
to I'm ashamed to say that Cheryl is lying through her teeth.
Oh, what? Maybe I don't know. What?
I'm sorry, honey.
Oh,
You've
that's
made
okay.
yourself a liar
I have made myself
in
a liar.
front and on YouTube.
What, how often do we change our fuel filters? I
It's
thought we changed them every time we
we
went
change
home.
our fuel filters every time.
Yeah.
But the disaster relief kit,
Oh, I've seen.
it's kind of embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
I'm sorry.
Would you agree with that? Al?
I would agree. I do have the disaster kit on my new truck means I lost my CP4 pump.
And really, I don't think it matters because it's just there to catch the metal. The fuel's already been filtered. So what I did is I took that little filter that came with it off, and I put a big honker on there.
You got the big one. I got the small one, but I probably that's
What now?
that didn't sound
going for it.
that didn't sound very good.
I'm going
A big honker.
you got the big honker. I got the little one.
Well, it's just natural.
It's almost like a
A gecko
a
and a
gecko,
dragon.
gecko and a dragon.
But anyway,
Go with the dragon.
all right, hold on just a second.
This is late night TV, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just think of us as
But anyway, the wharf,
David Letterman.
you know, yeah, it's not imperative that you change it often, according to my sources. But, maybe every 6 months. And I put the big one on there. I put a bigger filter on it. So, it can last longer.
But was I right in that we change our fuel filters every cycle that we go home, and we go out for 4 to 5 weeks? Usually
yeah.
5?
Yeah, the fuel filters get changed once a month regardless.
Yeah.
So that's what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah.
I
That
was
was
lying, not
but the-
lying through
but
my
the-
teeth. I was unsure of
But
the
if
filter
you guys-
on the kit.
on the
Right.
kit for the fast.
But if you guys decide to put a fast system or an air dog on, it's going to make you money. Because my fuel filters are what, $50
Yeah.
to change them?
Yeah. Yours are cheaper.
Yeah, they're like $50 for both of them to change it. And from Ford it costs what, like $250 or something?
They're $175, $200.
Yeah.
What I usually have to pay.
Yeah, so in 6 months you're going to be making money.
Oh, what else emojis have I got going on here? Oh wait, Nature Nut Photos. What in the Three Stooges is going on here? Yeah.
Anyway, the wharf, I hope that answers your question. I know it's not that specific, but I don't think changing the filter on that is that important.
That important. I agree with that.
So
Do they want to check it for metal shavings occasionally?
if they want to cut it open, if they've got metal shavings in there, their truck is not running.
If it gets to that filter, then it's.
Well, didn't you guys, when David broke down and we all had the conference call, and we were working when his truck literally stopped, he called us immediately. We conference called with Alan, we conference called with Lynn, and with C. Farmer. And by the way, congratulations, C. Farmer. I know he's not watching right now, but he just got his truck completed and it's running. So remember that we brought him all the way back from Arizona? Well, he's got his truck back on the road. He rebuilt the engine and got the cab put on and everything, and he's back on the road. He's not back in RV transport, but he's got his truck
As
going.
far as I know, it's good to go.
It's good to go.
I'll probably talk to him tomorrow and find out more.
Anyway, but in any case, what I was getting at is we told him what was that about the RPMs? When it was chirping, when he turned the key over and then it was chirping and then it was doing so many amps or RPMs.
The pressure, you mean?
The pressure.
The fuel
What am
pressure
I
is in
trying to
900.
say? And it was only doing like 8, and it's supposed to be doing 30,
Okay,
3,200 or something.
hold on. I've got to interpret blonde. Okay, I'm processing the words.
Yeah.
I'm processing the words
We're
you
getting
said.
We're getting there.
I'm running them through my computer, and now they're going to come out of my mouth.
Okay, say it.
He had a device to check the fuel pressure, and it was only getting up to what?
900.
900.
900.
Fuel pressure.
Pressure.
Yep, and that ain't going to cut it.
What is it supposed to
So-
have been reading?
That could still be a couple different
5,000 to
things.
start.
Yeah.
Like when he cranked it over, it was supposed to be 5,000 on the fuel pressure.
If I remember right.
But it still could be some other issues.
And then
Causes
you
it.
got, but what I was getting at,
like if the lift pump was weak and wasn't putting enough fuel to the pump, you know, or a
The only way he would really know if it would have been the fuel pump was to take
is
the.
to tear
that's
it
what I was
down.
getting at.
Well, take
If
the
you
filter
could
off.
take it off the filter to check to see if there was
There was
metal
metal
shavings,
in-
because we all had
The
you all
filter.
had come to the conclusion that it was the CP4 pump had gone out.
Yeah.
Or
And-
remove that little valley thing out there where you can inspect.
And you wanted
That-
him
yeah.
to
CP4
see if he
pump.
could check it for metal shavings,
That's
right?
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. What are you reading?
All right, Brian Tree says I'm empty, headed back to Goshen tomorrow. All right, way to go. Oh, Dina Niebergau.
Dina!
Hey, Dina.
Hey, Dina!
Hey, guys, getting
Wait a
ready for
minute,
work.
Dina, you didn't read Dina's comment.
Right here.
Oh, you're up here. Yeah, hey guys. Getting ready for work. Hope everyone is doing good. We are doing good. We miss you out here, but glad to see you on our live. Thanks, Dina. Have a good time at work.
Talk Grace, where's Chris?
Where is
in-
Chris?
Chris is in his recliner, asleep.
And I bet he doesn't know that we're going live
Right,
after
we're
the
on.
show. Chris James, if you know that we're live, get on here. He's still in doing construction, I think now.
Yeah.
Robert Porter, did you buy the John Deere tractor we saw Jeff on?
Yeah, with the claw.
Okay, here's the deal with the tractors, guys.
Oh no, we don't have
love-
time for that.
I love tractors, all right? I have two now, three actually. But the small one that's new, I'm thinking about selling it and getting that one.
What, that one that you were driving?
Yeah,
That size.
Uh-huh.
That
Yeah.
one that he drove was in another state.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we can't go to
So-
Oklahoma.
Right, so I got a 4,200. I've got a 1 Series and a little X590.
But guess what Alan has?
They're not talking to Alan.
Alan has a bigger tractor.
Yeah, Alan has a 44R.
44R, which is a Dragon.
Which is
That's
the dragon.
4,044,
Gecko.
right?
Yeah, and you got a 1 Series, which
Yeah.
is a Gecko.
A
But I've
Gecko.
also got a 4,200,
Yeah.
which is 166 more than yours,
Oh, boy. Yeah.
even though it's old and wore out.
It's old and wore out. It doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, but I am thinking seriously about selling that 1 Series and getting that 3,000 Series, because the 1 Series is just not doing what I want it to do. Put it that way.
So, yeah. So he's been in the John Deere mood to look around and asking me a lot
Yeah,
of
he's
questions.
still looking for just the right tractor.
Oh, somebody here was raised in Norcross.
Oh,
Dina
Dana.
Niebergall. That's Dina Niebergall.
Yeah.
I was raised in Norcross, Georgia.
there's a railroad
Railroad
museum
museum.
in Duluth, which is the town that is next door.
Okay, I know right where Duluth is. We've done an art show there.
Yes, we did art
Okay.
shows in Duluth before.
I might have to look into that.
A railroad museum. That might be cool.
Booth
Thank you.
Western Museum and Tell Science Museum in Cartersville.
Okay, so we got the Booth Western Museum. Oh, that might be fun. I would like a Western
And the
museum.
World of Coke in Atlanta.
Oh, the world.
Yeah, I know
yeah,
about the World of Coke.
that's right.
Jimmy's talked about that too.
Yeah.
Oh, they got the Georgia Aquarium
Where's it?
and the Atlanta Zoo.
I'll get the tickets at Atlantic City Pass.
Yeah,
Tickets.
Al ain't gonna do none of that. He don't have fun.
He doesn't have
I'm by
He's gonna
myself.
Get that trailer down there and get back and get another one.
But I'm always by myself. Well, how can I have fun when I'm out there, when I
He's
want to go out there and
he's gonna get that trailer to Georgia, and he's gonna get back and get another one.
No, you gotta make life fun.
You're having fun now, ain't you?
yeah,
What
I'm
is
having
she
a lot of fun,
doing?
but I'm with somebody.
Stop.
Right. Well, Robert Porter, Al, get the Atlanta City Pass ticket.
Oh, she won't eat
You can
the
go to
box.
the Georgia Aquarium, World of Coke, and the Atlanta Zoo.
Don't eat the box.
Get
Come
the
on.
ticket out.
Get the ticket. Go get.
Don't
These
eat the
people are telling you how to have fun.
Well, I know this. I see this. Well, everybody's popping it up. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Giving me
Dina
some
Niebergall
ideas.
Great
says
ideas.
Norcross has changed a lot since I lived there.
hold on a minute, guys.
Get up to date on your Spanish.
Oh
It's
my!
everywhere.
It's everywhere. It doesn't matter.
Norcross's high school's nickname when I was there was Little
Mexico. Hola, senor.
But it is like that all over the United States anymore.
You know, maybe we should switch trailers. Because, you know, I've got my Mexican teeth.
You got 0.1% Mexican. You gotta get
Yeah.
your card.
We're like brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would fit in right
You'd
there
fit
with
right
your
in there.
Mexican teeth.
Exactly.
Feel wild. Well, there goes the PG rating of the live broadcast. what we're talking about. Mine is bigger and smaller. Awesome.
About
Yeah.
the big.
Oh, about the big, small innuendo.
Yeah.
We get
Yeah.
it.
We know
Yeah.
what it is.
We know.
Donna Lou, she sent me an emoji of a trophy. I like it. Todd says, okay, next driver meetup is at Shady Maple.
All
Yes.
right, so what you're saying, Todd, is I need to have my manservant host the driver get-together.
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do is if anybody wants to do it, I'll line it up and get the room.
Well, I mean, we could meet up at your farm in the yard.
Yeah, well, we can do that too.
And then we could all drive over to Shady Maple.
Shady Maple.
And have the
Right, so
buffet.
I'm only 20 minutes from it.
Yeah, he lives only 20 minutes from Shady Maple. So, yeah.
But
or
we
could
can
have-
actually have a banquet room in Shady Maple.
Oh,
I can,
we
I
can have
can
our
do
own
that.
room,
You
like
can do that.
You can
celebrities.
do like 15 people or
Yeah.
25 people or
You want to
100
go to Alstown? He can make it happen.
Well,
He
make it,
can
I
do-
can make it
He
happen.
can do
Alright.
He can do anything.
In fact, I got pretty good contacts in Shady Maple, so I might be able to get a good price.
All right. Well, we'll think about doing that.
All
maybe
right.
in-
The
in
Wharf
a few months.
says, yes, that did answer my question. And I want to say thanks for the recommending the
S&S
S&S diesel kit because I had no clue such a thing existed. So thank you. Peace of mind.
You bet.
Ah,
It's the
Hey,
greatest
we
thing.
actually helped somebody.
Yeah.
Well, the Wharf, you know, I hope it gives you peace of mind because you know maybe that's all it is
May-
peace of mind. I don't know.
Well, I think if
But
it
you gotta-
does go out,
something's better than nothing.
well, if it does go out,
It won't be. Oh, what? Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties.
I seen it going, but
All right, just stick it to the window. All right. Are you?
don't mind my hands.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
The phone fell off the window.
All right. And
Yeah.
but the thing is, if you don't have anything, all the metal goes through your system, and it's a $14,000 fix.
And how does he know? Because that's what happened to him in Alaska, and that's
Twice.
how we met Alex.
I had two CP4 pumps go out, my 16 and my 21, and both of them were $14,000 to fix it. And at least with this one now, the new one now, my 21, I do have the disaster release kit on, and if it does go out, it dumps all the metal before it gets through the system. So it goes into that filter, if it does go, and it's only a $2,000 fix versus a $14,000 fix.
Right.
So I think you're always going to be better off with this.
I do too. And I've done one other step. I put the fast system on.
You have that on. I
And
don't
that
have
keeps 15 pounds of pressure on the fuel pump.
that on the pump.
And that pump needs 15 pounds of pressure
Yep.
to operate properly. And you know, there's other few precautions I take with the maintenance and how I start the truck and how I change my fuel filters. You know, another piece of advice is don't let anybody else change your fuel filters. Change them yourself and prime them thoroughly before you try to start your truck.
Hey, okay, can I just say something? I didn't want to interrupt you guys because that was really good information. But I have a box that the light ring, that we have the light on the dash here, is here. And Smokey is fixated on it. And I didn't want to interrupt you guys, but Jeff, will you please put that up in the dash and get that out of her sight? Because she's like, I've got to eat that cardboard.
No.
I've got to eat that cardboard right now.
No.
I have the wrong end of a dog.
All right, Al.
Yeah.
So Todd has put a ad on Farmers Only for Al to find a traveling woman.
Yeah, Yes, we need to find Al a traveling woman.
I need a traveling woman.
You
I
need a
admit it.
traveling woman.
I totally admit it.
Not too much of a traveling woman.
No, I want a traveling woman. I
You
want
want
a
a
woman that
traveling
I need a woman that would travel around and enjoy seeing the fun side of RV transport.
He needs to have the fun side of RV transport.
All right, Miller
Yes.
Time Prime's
Smoky
on
grease.
here.
Miller Time Prime. What is up with her? Why did she did this on the last
I
slide?
know.
She's just trying to be a ham.
Well, Todd, you let me know what's going on so I know what for name to use on Farmers First.
Oh, you're gonna go
or
on a
Farmers
date.
Only.
Farmers Only dating channel. Hey, that's all
All
right.
right, so Miller Prime Time says, "Oh, to be a pup.
Yeah.
Looks like he'd love to have he'd have a blast if you just give him that box."
He would have a blast if I give him that box.
Well, first of all, he is a she.
He is a she.
Yeah.
She's a she that identifies as a he. So I think we have a transgender dog.
Transgender
because
dog.
Everybody, and even me, say he. He.
Nah, she's just a little girl.
Now, Phil, what time of the year for Al get together? Love to come in the summertime is best.
Yeah,
Whatever.
maybe at the beginning of next summer.
Let me know.
We'll
when
see.
everything gets warm and green, and
All
we can all
right, the
stand around
the
outside.
redneck woman has a question that I want to know the answer to.
What's that?
What's in that box?
What's in the box?
There's nothing in that box. Here, give me the box out. See, when we first set up the live, it's dark outside, okay? So we first set up the live, and it was so dark that you couldn't see us. Oh, and look, my phone is about ready to go out. So, Alan, the thing just come up that said that I only have 2% battery left. So all of you are going to go off.
No, hold on, guys. We're
Wait.
going to fix that.
Wait, hold on. Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Wait, I have a cord.
We're losing power.
Power. This is like Apollo 13. Get the duct tape out.
The duct tape.
Yeah.
I think that's something.
All right,
Yeah.
What's that
there we
fix?
go.
Yeah, didn't they fix
Here you go,
Apollo
Al. Put it back
13?
All right. Don't mind my
I
hand.
I don't think it's going to stretch that far, Jeff. The cord.
Instant classic again.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's got it.
it's gonna. You think it's gonna stretch?
Oh yeah, Al can maneuver.
It's not holding on.
Wait, just push it. Oh wait, hold on. Technical
on here.
difficulties.
You'll have to reach over me.
All right, hold on.
Got it?
Oh, because the
It's too
cord.
big. The cord's too
The
big.
cord is there. Okay, hold on. We're gonna try this. Hold on. All right. Oh. Just popped him in the head. Yeah. Oh, okay. The cord can go on this side.
Yeah, that'll be better. Yeah.
That'll work
It'll
because it's got a
automatically
place
flip.
for the
there
cord.
We go.
No,
Wow.
Disaster averted.
Why is this truck parked so
So
close?
close.
Disaster averted.
Yep. We're back on. Here, let's put.
Oh wait. Now you have to screw the little thing on the back side so that it holds it down tighter.
There. Is that better?
Oh, what I was saying for a redneck woman is there's nothing in this box. It's just the cardboard is what she wants. We have a light ring because it was so dark we couldn't see anybody because it was too dark in here because we're inside the truck. So we have a light ring that we just plug into the USB on our truck to give us some light inside the truck here while we're doing our lives. Well, she is apparently cardboard crazy and wants to play with the box.
So we put it
So
up
put
here
that
to
up
get it
there.
out of sight,
Get
out of
the
mind.
way.
Lynn Daniels,
Honestly, I don't
LOL. Cheryl blocking Smokey.
Yeah, I was blocking stuff.
Miller Time Prime.
Hey,
Just give him the box. What the heck in there anyway? We just explained that.
nothing.
All right, Ken Spies. Your thoughts? I have a dually now. Should I be looking at a standard pickup or a dually for my next vehicle? Wow, Al.
What do you do with it? Is she a transporter?
you know what? If you're just doing RV transport, or you're considering getting in RV transport, me and Al's both got singles.
Yeah.
And of course, dualies has advantages.
There is advantage, but especially if you're hauling a big RV, the dually is definitely a lot more stable than the single. Like you're going across Wyoming.
Right, but the singles have, to me, more advantages.
Okay, can I?
Less maintenance, fewer tires to buy. We rarely ever haul anything that heavy. And you
dualies
can
can
go
be
through a
overkill.
drive-through, you can go through a car wash,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Now,
But
a
if
lot
you're
of
but
transporters
if you
have dualies though.
Yeah.
But
I
if
don't
you-
have nothing against them.
but if you're thinking about getting in the multi-haul,
Then you need
yeah,
a dually.
you need a dually.
But
But single pull,
if you're just going to
If
be
you're going to
doing
do it
multi
just single
pulls,
pull, or but if you get into the big fifth wheels, the dually does come in a lot more handier with them, like
It
the
does.
triple axle toy
you know, if
haulers
you
and
have a
stuff like that.
CDL and
If
you're
you don't
gonna
have a
be-
CDL, the single axle will be just fine.
you know, and you're going to be hauling big toy haulers. We're talking what? How many kind of poundage we talking?
like heavier.
Like 20,000 pounds. You don't want to haul them anyway.
Well, anything
No.
over like
They don't weigh
14,000, it starts to get really heavy on your truck.
And then it's
And
rough
it's more
on 'em.
wear on a.
The big difference with these Airstreams, with me pulling these Airstreams versus the other big trailers, this is so pleasant on my truck.
7,500 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
8,500 pounds at the top. But our biggest, we had
Like me?
dually when we first
Yeah,
started.
we did.
Our biggest problem why we don't like the dualies over the single wheel is, for one, you're going to be buying more tires. You've now got
You got higher
6
maintenance.
tires instead of 4 to rotate, to buy, so that's a higher maintenance
And the
cost.
only way to rotate the dually would be to take the wheels off, or the tires off of the wheels, and rotate them that way, because you can't use the front wheels.
Front wheels on the
And,
back and all that.
It sounds silly, but you can't take a dually through a drive-through car
You
wash.
can't take
you
a
can
dually?
You can in Goshen.
They have a
have a
big
dually.
truck, but it's not a common
And
thing.
No, it's
another
not
biggie is that
Forget the drive-throughs through the fast food.
yeah, all that stuff.
Forget, finding when you're in really tight places, because you've got a larger butt than you've got on the front end of the
Yeah.
truck.
But to me, the biggest advantage and disadvantage would be the dually does not go well in the snow at all.
No.
It didn't. It didn't.
Whereas
go well in
a
the snow.
single wheel goes a
Goes
lot better. in the snow.
And it
So if you're staying under 15,000 pounds, single axle's
Single
fine.
axle's fine.
If you're getting up higher than that, it's not. But I don't want to haul that heavy stuff. It don't pay enough.
It's too hard on the pickup.
It's too hard on the pickup, and it just don't pay enough.
all right,
Yeah.
let's move on.
Me
To
and Cheryl's hauled some heavy trailers.
and park models were
You know
heavy.
your,
Those bathroom trailers.
your fuel mileage is terrible. It's hard on the truck. I don't want to haul those.
The pay has to be really good to haul the heavier units, because
Because I can haul 12.5. My dually can do 14,000. But then the tags are more. Of course, I'm in Pennsylvania. Everything's more in Pennsylvania.
all right, let's move
Okay,
on.
Todd says, okay. Oh, let me and Jeff pick your screen name. Okay.
Your screen name. Jeff and Todd's gonna pick your screen name.
Oh no, I'm in
I
trouble.
want to see that.
I'm
Miller
in
Time
trouble.
Prime, Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah. Get the duct tape.
That's a tough
Nature
one.
Nut Photos, no wonder YouTube doesn't send your checks.
Yeah, then we're not making any money off of YouTube.
The RV Outlaws is on here now.
We're so professional, as you can see.
RV Outlaws. is on
RV
here.
Outlaws, Tabitha and Scott. Hey, how are y'all doing? We love you guys.
Looks
Another
like
instant
I made
classic.
it just in time for another instant classic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's instant classic.
Oh,
It's
Frank,
instant.
who's Frank G?
Frank G. Is that
I
G
will
truck?
not touch the Petro. Not that one.
The Petro.
See?
This Petro?
No. Take Al to the Atlanta Petro West.
Oh.
No way.
Wait a minute. A lot lizard named Stacks. Problem solved. There you go. Problem solved.
Problem solved.
I could just
Oh,
picture
my
that. That's
goodness.
like something out of the
That's like-
70s truck stops, you know?
That's like something that
Yeah.
maybe possibly
How
came
you
around in
doing?
Loves.
Yeah.
All
Do
right.
you want
Yeah.
to save water?
Yeah.
Now, Dina says Al should go through downtown Norcross while you're there. It is tiny, but oh so cute.
Oh, downtown at Norcross. Well, after,
Okay.
but that would be after you deliver.
Yeah, I can do that.
Phil says, last question. What state are you in, Al, so I can see how far or how many days drive it is?
Right now, we're in Tennessee.
We're in Tennessee right
Yeah,
now.
but for the get together.
Oh,
Al lives.
Oh, yeah.
Al
Oh.
lives or
around Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Around Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
I'll say that.
RV Outlaws, better stability, but the higher GVWR, which would limit what you would be able to pull. Exactly. Good point, RV Outlaws. Another thing about the dually is your truck, GVWR, that's gross vehicle weight rating, right?
Right.
Is that what that stands
Mhm.
for? It's on the inside of your door. When you open up your driver door, for those of you who don't know, it says what your GVWR is. So your truck, our truck, is 11,500 pounds. Well, if you are non-CDL, you can only haul up to 26,000 pounds combined. That is the truck and the camper, okay? That's combined. So if we're 11.5, we can haul 13.5? Wait, help me with my math. I'm having a blonde moment here.
well, 14.5
We can haul 14.5.
legally.
So, legally, okay? You can, but that's not actual weight. Let me put that caveat in there. That's not actually what you're going to weigh when you roll across the weigh scale.
That's a GVWR.
That's what
a
your
GVW.
company is going to go by,
That's what DOT goes by.
and DOT goes by, because that is what your plate is going to be registered if you do not have a commercial driver's license.
So to make a long story short, if your truck's GVWR is less, you can haul more.
More items,
If your truck's GVW is higher,
as a dually would
then
be.
you can't haul.
Then you can't haul as much. So you put a 16,000 or 14,000 pound truck, 14,000 pound trailer rating on my dually,
He's
I'm
illegal.
overweight.
He's overweight. For example, to make this more understandable for those of you who are thinking about RV transport, you'll have a load board, or you may not have a load board, but in any case, your dispatcher knows what you can haul. But let's say you're looking at the load board, and the load board has a trailer, and the trailer weight, the GVWR of that trailer, is 14,000 pounds. If you have a single wheel truck at 11.5, like we do, I can take that load. I can take that load to Helena, Montana if I want to go. If you have a dually, you can't take that load, because you can only now, because your truck is heavier and weighs more, you have to take lighter weight trailers.
So,
It doesn't make any sense at all. It's DOT regulations.
but we don't have no
Are you
load
reading
board.
comments before we're there?
We don't have no load board. We don't need no load board,
We
do
don't
we?
need no load
We don't
board.
need no stinking load
We're
board.
professionals.
We are.
They
We don't need a
just
load
shower
board.
us
We're
with
our own
loads.
load board.
They just say, hey, this
Yeah.
is what we got. What do you
Yeah.
want? Boom, and we go.
All right, see you later, Brian. Brian's out here.
Oh, Brian's out.
See you,
Okay, goodbye,
Brian.
Brian.
Brian, if you already left.
We'll talk to you on the phone,
Uh,
Brian.
Wait till they talk about it.
Donna Lou gave me
Oh,
some
he gave me a
eyeballs.
cute eyeballs.
Here we go.
Todd Curry says bring the syrup out.
Bring the syrup.
I've been reading ahead of everybody here. So I'm sitting here laughing at this.
Yeah.
Now they're getting into what I'm laughing
Oh,
at.
yeah, because-
Alan, manservant, and water saver.
master.
That's right.
No, we're not going into the water saver joke. That is not for YouTube, okay? All right, we won't get into
We
the-
get it. It's an inside joke, but I get it, and I know Jeff gets it.
Miller
And then
time.
Miller Time Prime, screen
Screen
name
name.
Grays with Trays.
Graves with strays.
Gray with the stray.
Gray with a stray. That's cool.
Nature Net photo, screen name, nurses from wolves. Instead of dances with wolves, nurses from wolves. As in, for what
That's
happened
pretty
with
clever.
Alan in
Instead of
Alaska.
dances with wolves.
No,
Right, it's-
nurses from wolves
I know.
of Alaska.
Of
And
Alaska.
he was suckling from wolves.
Teach. I know
No, don't
that.
say that again.
I know that, but
That's
she's
what I
playing
was
off.
laughing at.
But she's playing off of dances with wolves.
Nurses
Hey,
from
right,
wolves.
right.
Instead of dances with wolves, it's nurses.
nursing.
off.
And
I
if
like
you
that
guys
one. That's a
don't-
good one, Nature Nuts.
You know, if you guys don't know what we're laughing about there, on our last live, the whole subject was, what did Alaska Al do while he was waiting for us? Hold on.
Yeah, how did he survive?
How
did
did
I
he
survive?
survive while he was waiting
Before
for us
we
to
got
rescue
there
him
to save
in
him.
Alaska? And everybody came up with the idea that he was outside and he found a pack of wolves or a moose and suckled from them, and that's how he stayed alive.
Yeah,
right?
but the exact word was
No.
suckle from their teeth.
No.
Their teeth.
Oh, don't start
Their
that
teeth.
again.
We
You
had
know
to
I
get their
hate that
teeth.
word. Okay, so just stop it. All right.
Yeah, because, you know, by the time we got to Al, you know, he was emaciated. You know,
Shivering, cold.
Yep.
He had
I had to do everything I could do to stay warm.
you know, he was emaciated. He had dysentery,
A dysentery.
and you know, he was in shock.
Yeah. And he had been running
Oh,
with a pack of wolves.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know, he was,
Sucking on teeth.
No.
yeah, you know,
Don't
know,
say that.
yeah, you know, he was all scratched up and clothes tore up. And he was dirty.
He was naked and afraid.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, brother. Crazy people.
I do like that one. I might have to check that one out. Nurses with wolves.
No, nurses from wolves.
From wolves.
Nurses from wolves.
From wolves.
That's fantastic.
Phil Wild says big thanks. Love
thanks.
you all.
Love
you
Hey,
all.
thanks,
See
Phil.
ya.
We appreciate it. If you're going to bed, have a good night. Thanks for jumping on here. We appreciate it.
Redneck woman with our dually, we can't haul over 12K. Yeah.
Okay, so they
Okay,
have a
now-
dually.
Exactly.
Now David's got this is the difference from CDL and non-CDL.
Right.
Is David.
Mhm.
Okay, for instance, I have a CDL. I so can actual weight. You can actually weigh whatever you at when you cross the scales. So if your dolly weighs, if you're like my dolly weighs 10,000 pounds. All right, when you cross the scales with a trailer, so I can go almost 16,000 because it's actual weight that's
Actual
on the
weight.
scale,
Okay. So,
not the tagged weight.
right. So David says, for instance, I have a CDLA.
A.
CDLA means actual weight.
Actual weight.
Okay. So I can go by actual weight. So a CDL is not the same. If you have just a commercial driver's license, and then there's a difference.
Doesn't the CDLA mean you got the air brake endorsement?
Well, that's the air brake endorsement.
A
Yes.
CDLA means that he can go by actual weight
But-
rather than GVWR weight.
Yeah,
right?
but the A doesn't mean actual weight.
Oh, the A means that you can use the air brakes.
Right.
That's the air brake
That's
endorsement.
what I was trying to sneak in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the
Sorry.
air brake endorsement. The CDLA.
Okay, so what does he say he can do? He says my dually scales
Yes.
on the scale weighs 10,580 pounds. So I can haul
15,400.
15,420
Right.
pounds.
Which, if your mathematicians out there add that
That's
up,
26,000.
come to
26,000.
26,000.
Okay, so the redneck
But
woman
the dolly weighs 14,000 on the sticker
on the sticker
Yeah.
on your door.
on your door.
I see.
The redneck woman, the M word and the T word.
Oh, don't you do that. Don't you do that, redneck woman. I will unfriend you right now. Do not say the M word and do not say the T word. All of you right now. No M word.
She is
no T
asking
word.
for it right now. That's when she's
No.
saying it like this.
You know, when Cheryl gets angry like that, it's best to leave her alone. Because she starts sweating and it makes her moist.
Ow! Stop it! Don't say that word! Gosh.
Oh, Lord.
Donna Lou, where y'all at in Tennessee? We don't know.
What was the name of that?
Undisclosed location.
Pioneer.
Pioneer.
maybe I
Oh,
shouldn't
okay.
have said that.
Undisclosed
It's
location in
disclosed
Pioneer,
location
Tennessee.
in Pioneer, Tennessee.
TJ Sullivan. All right. With a lot of crying on my part, I'm laughing on his.
He is out and I'm back.
All right,
Oh,
awesome.
that's the littlest bandit fan right there,
You know,
little Joe.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
You know, little Joe.
You should be crying. He should be laughing.
Yeah, and that's the way it will always be. Okay, Frank G. Trucks. Good thing we're working this all out. Wait, scroll up. If Al picks up stacks, will you stop?
I have to move it so you can read it.
It's down here, honey.
All right, can you read the word
Oh,
after
because
here?
the little heart in the bottom corner
It's right in the way.
is right in the way of
I
where we're
have
trying
to
to
look.
read it.
So see, your
I was wrong.
attitude there is improper.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and
Please
we're trying
forgive
to-
me.
we're
Please
trying.
forgive me.
Ask them. They're the ones
All
that
right,
you
now you
acting
can start
way.
that one over again.
Okay. So, no, you can't move it up off the heart. The heart's in the way. Everybody press the heart and see, does the heart
Right
move?
here.
No, it
See,
don't.
no. See,
No, it don't go
start
away.
right there.
With Frank G. Truck.
So I can lift
Read
mine
that
up above it.
sentence.
All right, good thing we're working. Move it up. This all out. If Al picks up stacks, he'll need to keep an eye on his weight.
On his weight.
Oh, your GVW, your weight of your truck and trailer.
Oh, yes.
Stacks
stacks
is going to
is
be more weight.
Evidently a heavy load.
The
The
heavy
heavy
load.
load. The heavy load.
Oh, you guys are
Oh,
awful. You know
that's
that?
terrible.
You guys are awful. Oh, what are you doing? Jeff's look at all the hearts flying up. Jeff is punching hearts and smiley signs. All you guys give us the party side and the heart side and the happy side and the 100 side. Let's see if anybody's doing it. Punch that little heart in the lower right hand corner. There we go.
Someone's done it.
Yeah, somebody do it. RV Outlaw says plated. RV Outlaw says as long as he's played in for 26,000. But you can only haul what you plate your truck for, right?
Correct.
And you have, like us or non-CDL, we've got our truck plated for 26,000
Yeah,
pounds.
we could with the dually go to 35,000.
Hey, thank you for all the little hearts. Look at all the little hundreds and the party side. There goes the party side. And the hundreds are going up. The hearts are going up.
Redneck woman gave you something.
Oh, I like Redneck Woman's little, what is that, a blue granny?
Mhm.
They're so little I can't see it. It looks like a blue granny with 2 hats on and sunglasses. Miller Time Prime, give me the eyeball.
The eyeballs,
The
yeah.
eyeballs.
You know, we still got 27.
Alaska Allen, what'd you give me? Game over. Game over.
Honolulu gave you another one.
Oh, I like that one. What is that one?
He's getting
What is that emoji?
a red.
Oh,
drink.
that's a red-eyed blue thing drinking a beer.
Yeah. Okay. I thought
Or
it was
maybe
I
it's a
thought it was
glass of
tomato-
blood.
I thought it was tomato juice.
Maybe it's tomato juice.
I don't know.
But Halloween's coming up. It could be blood. Is that blood, Donald? No, I think that's a red-eyed blue monster drinking a beer. That's
Drinking
what
a
that
Bloody
is.
Mary.
Yeah. Okay. So our next one. Hey, what are you
Man,
doing?
it's my phone.
No, it's my phone.
This
It's
is
my,
my
what's
phone.
yours is mine. We're married.
Ken Spies,
Hey, Ken.
thanks for all the good info. I'm in RV transport.
And headed to Kalispell.
Hey,
Oh,
I was just there.
All right.
Alaska Al just delivered to Kalispell. We've
Yep.
delivered to Kalispell before, and guess
And you got to go do the Sun Road.
the going to the sun. Once you deliver, Ken, I mean, if you have not done it before, it's a once in a lifetime bucket opportunity for you to have the fun side of RV transport. Please don't miss out. If you've got time, if you've only got what? You did in like a half a day.
Well, yeah, it was about 3 hours.
About 3 hours. And it's only 33 miles from Kalispell. Glacier National Park, going to the Sun Road, is one of the most spectacular sights that you can ever witness in America. It's amazing. We have a video in our past videos on Glacier National Park. It's like you're in another world or another
But make
country.
sure that you check with the weather now because that road will close.
Yeah, if there's any chance of snow, they will not hold that road open for you. But that road is so spectacular. It's like you're in Switzerland.
It's gorgeous.
It's in Glacier National
Yeah,
Park.
it's amazing.
Going to the Sun Road, only 33 miles from Kalispell. Do it.
All right,
Whatever
see-
you have to,
right.
just go do it.
So TJ saw us give you the little doggy emoji.
No, that's like a
monkey.
the
A
monkey.
monkey or a prairie dog or something.
We can't figure out what that is.
Top Grace, above 26K, you have to keep
If the logs.
Get the logs, that's
and all
right.
that mess.
And all that
Yep.
crap.
I can only tow 15.4 before I'm out of
Plate
Plate
weight.
man, Todd, you know.
So he can only haul 15.4 before he's overweight, right?
Yeah, but you know,
What
as-
he's plated for.
What he's plated for.
you know,
Because
as-
once you go over 26, then you gotta.
And DOT can
You
fine
know-
you for that.
just when I think Todd is the biggest idiot on earth,
He comes up with a smart.
he comes up with something like that and totally redeems himself.
Yep, redeems himself.
All right,
Lynn Daniels, why is there no
No
Norwal?
Narwhal
Emoji.
emoji.
Because I forbid it, Lynn. I absolutely forbid the Norwal emoji.
Narwhal emoji. You guys know what narwhal is, and you guys know that Jeff is definitely
I didn't know
scared.
what a Norwal was till I came home from
A
Alaska.
lot of people don't know what a narwhal is. Look it up. NARWHAL.
I hate them.
Narwhal. It's a
I hate
real
them.
thing. It's the unicorn of the sea. It's an actual
Yeah.
whale in the Arctic.
It's got
that
this
grows
big
a
horn.
Big horn.
And listen,
I mean, I'm not talking about a little horn. I'm talking about a 20-foot, probably, no, even longer than 20 feet.
I don't know how big it is. It's
like
too big.
200 feet
all right?
long horn that comes out of its, it's a tooth, right? Out of the
I don't
out of the
know.
whale.
I don't know. It's irrelevant how long the horn is. If the horn was 2 inches, it'd be too long.
You don't want to swim with it, do you?
No,
He's scared of it.
because I even asked marine biologist.
Is there any chance that there would be a narwhal in these waters?
No, but I even asked them what they do with that horn.
It just,
And this was my worst fear.
they stab you with it.
No. If they do with that horn exactly what I thought they did with it, it's used for some sort of mating purpose.
That's not right.
You
No.
No
understand
wonder
me?
why you don't like Norwals.
No,
I'm not going in the
He
water
doesn't want
with
to
them.
swim in the ocean where there's
I'm a
something
good,
that has
I'm
a
a
200-foot long horn coming at you. Okay.
listen. I even told
There
that
are
lady.
people that's scared of sharks, and you know that's a legitimate fright. But a
Right.
narwhal.
Right, but no, I was up in Labrador. That marine biologist woman was out there, and I talked to them about them, and she told me they use them for mating purposes.
Yeah, she did.
And I told her that was my worst fear. And I also told her, look, I'm a good-looking guy. I'm not going in the water with them narwhals. I mean, they get one look at me, and here they come.
All the narwhals are coming. All the narwhals.
And she told me that's probably a wise decision.
Oh lordy. Okay, enough about narwhals.
All right, and then we got, he rode his bike, Frank.
Frank G.
Rode
Trucks
his
rode
bike.
the bikes on Going to the Sun a few years ago. Spectacular.
Yeah,
Yes, me
yeah.
and Jeff have rode our motorcycles across Going to the Sun Road 3 times now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 times in our lifetime when we did our cross-country motorcycle trips.
And if you get up near Yellowstone, Frank,
Oh,
go across
Beartooth Pass.
Beartooth
Beartooth.
Pass.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous road too.
More
That's
time
next.
time.
That's next on your list.
Yep.
Beartooth Pass out of Cody, Wyoming.
Out of Cody, Wyoming.
Miller Time Prime. Do you have to carry chains?
Yep.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, that's a hard yes.
That's a hard yes because it's commercial.
And
Period.
here's the caveat, a fancy word meaning the quote behind carrying chains. Do not use chains.
No.
We never use the chains.
But
you
you
have
gotta
to
have 'em with you.
carry
Carry
the
'em. You
chains
have to have
in the
'em
back
across-
of the truck.
To have
Hey, Cheryl?
across the post.
We have me a peanut butter
I don't
delight.
have the food box back here, so
Oh,
you're out of
Lord.
luck.
You're
That
out
is
of luck.
terrible.
You have to carry the chains because it's a DOT requirement. Like we just come back and through Colorado all the time.
I'll be right back.
He's got to go get a peanut butter cookie. So he's leaving the life. You have to, like Colorado, it's mandatory.
They will stop you at the scales and check.
If you don't have chains with you, as it's part of your things in inspection in that
Yep.
particular state, they'll check to see if you have emergency triangles. They'll check to see if your fire extinguisher is mounted in a easily accessible place. They'll check to see if all your lights are working. But if you're in a state like Colorado, Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, usually from what, October 1st through
October 1st till April
30th,
they go into effect. You have to have them.
the chain laws go into effect. In the summertime, you don't have to ever carry chains with you in the summertime anywhere in the United States. Don't worry.
After May 1st, you don't need them.
But come, I think it might even be September. Yes, it's September 1st
September
is when you have to have chains in the truck with you at all times. However, we are forbidden from putting chains on the unit. So if you ever get to a point where you're in snow and you need chains, you shouldn't be on the road. You pull over.
That's what you look at.
Until they've got the roads cleared off. You do that. Don't put the chains on unless it's an absolute emergency. You've slid off the road. You can't go any further. There's no way that you can make it up this hill without putting chains on, because so much damage could be caused to your truck or that trailer if you go to put those chains on and they break. So your company does not want you to ever put chains on your tires unless it is an absolute necessity emergency situation.
Right, Todd Chris says Jeff don't like having sword fights in the seawater.
Sword fights in the sea.
I don't like having sword fights on dry land. Donna Lou give you another
I'm not
emoji.
going to say any more about the sword fights, Todd.
Donna Lou give you another emoji.
Oh, here's another little emoji. It looks like a card with a little piece of toast on it. Is that what that is? A card with a piece of
Let's
toast?
look at it and see what it is.
RV Outlaws. Yes, Miller Time. Yes, Miller Time. Even if you're never using, you have to have them, because if they ask and you don't have them, you'll get a ticket. Absolutely.
You got it.
You'll be fined.
And Colorado is September 1st. They're all September 1st.
And that, you know, that's changed situation. And if you don't know about RV transport, you also have to get permits through certain states. So you have to stop at the port of entry, or you have to call a permit company and get a permit to cross through that state as a commercial driver. So that will all be explained to you by your orientation people. And there's several: Arizona, Nevada, Wyoming, Idaho, Montana now, and Washington State now. Oregon. Wait, do we have to
California?
have a permit?
No,
we don't have to have a permit for California.
No, a permit. Yeah,
What
I
about
thought
a
you meant
permit?
chains.
A permit for Oregon. Do we have to have a permit for Oregon?
No, you don't need a permit for Oregon. But if
motorized drivers have to have a permit to cross through North Dakota, but towaway drivers does not.
But don't worry your pretty little hearts.
You will get fined if you get stopped if you don't have a permit.
Yeah, but if you live in a state that don't require a permit, don't worry. A permit is coming your way soon.
Oh, well, yeah, I think they're going to make all the states to have different permits. And it's a real hassle, but we get reimbursed for
Montana
that.
just went into effect.
Yeah, we get, you pay the permit fee, you call the permit office, you get the permit, you tell them what your DOT number is, what your weight rating is, where you're going, or how many miles you'll be traveling, as in the case for Nevada. And they give you a permit. Some permits are only good for 24 hours, so you have to know exactly when you're going to be going through that state. And some permits are good for like 4 days. They're different by state. And then you keep the receipt after you buy the permit, and then you turn that in with your bill of lading, your inspection sheet, your dealer acceptance form at the end when you turn everything in, and you turn in all your tolls and all your permits, and then your company reimburses you for your expenses. Like, well, sometimes when you get to a dealership, they want a wash fee, and that'll be $50 for them to wash your dirty
Unit.
Camper.
Okay.
Unit.
Your dirt.
I'm saving you. I'm saving you.
You're saving me. Thank you. They want you to wash your dirty camper. Okay, but as drivers, you don't have to wash your dirty camper. They will wash it, but they expect you to pay for it, and you get reimbursed for it. Okay, go ahead, Jeff.
Okay, guys, I think we're going to call it here.
Okay.
We've been on here for an hour and 40 minutes.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's been a long time.
Been a long time. Well, thanks, man. We had a ball.
Yeah, we're just past the time.
Wait a minute, we got a big one here. What's
All right.
this?
Deadhead transport.
Deadhead transport. That's cool.
What is the average pay per mile pulling an Airstream? I've had the pleasure of meeting you,
Really?
fine folks in Goshen, when I was pulling for Horizon. I had to hang it up due to me living in southern Georgia. Okay.
Southern
Southern
California. Southern California. Airstreams,
They really don't like us to disclose the pay per mile.
yeah, our company asks us to kind of keep everything. That's why we really haven't made YouTube. Our YouTube channel hasn't really disclosed exactly how much we're making because they ask. They're a very small elite company.
Yeah, they don't like us to Airstream as a company doesn't like us to disclose the per mile rate.
The per mile rate.
I will say,
most people know though, but
Yeah.
it's not really a big deal.
But we do get a raise with the fuel
Okay,
mileage.
this is what I can tell you, is that we get a certain amount to pull the Airstream. And then for every 10 cents that the national average of gasoline,
Diesel.
we
diesel,
get a penny raise
we get
Or
1 penny raise
up or down.
or a penny deducted.
penny deducted
It's
from
10
our
cents
rate.
up or
But I
down.
will say this, it pays between 30 and 60 cents a mile more
Then when we haul for
than your
synergy.
regular campers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending.
Depending.
Yeah. And then your fuel mileage is better.
What is good about the Airstream situation is we get paid that rate, plus we get so much better fuel mileage with an Airstream, and the wind resistance on an Airstream is fantastic. You don't catch all that wind like you do with a box camper situation.
Yeah.
But the thing about Airstream is they are so limited and particular about their drivers. They're not hiring right now. And basically somebody has to get fired
Or die.
or something for them to even have a slot open for a new driver. So it's very tough to get into the business of hauling the Airstream. Let me just say that. It's a very small situation, and once they have drivers, they're good drivers. And unless they lose somebody, they
And if they're not good drivers, they'll get rid of them and hire another one.
Yeah.
In other words, Airstream is not the Airstream companies are not like the Indiana companies such as Synergy, Horizon, Indiana, and all that, where they just hire bunches of people every week.
Just to get them moved.
They'll hire
Just to get the loads moved.
20 drivers per week to get on and for orientation.
Yeah, it's night and day difference.
It's a totally different scenario.
Some parts of it is good, some bad.
Some bad. Yeah.
Okay, so what are we moving on to?
All right, we're down at RV Outlaws, and not only will they give you a ticket, but they won't let you leave until you buy something.
And
That's true.
yeah, and Redneck Woman says, "Good night, guys. Good night, Redneck Woman. Good night,
Good night.
Ursula. Good
All
night,
right.
Nature Nut Photos."
Good
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks, Donaloo, for the emoji, and thanks you guys for coming on here again. We're doing more of these lives because I have found that every night I'm getting really behind on my regular Transport Bandits videos. So we're going to be doing just more lives where we can get that information out to you, so you can talk to us.
But she's still going to be doing. We're still going.
When I get
We're
time,
still making videos. They're just coming out a little slower.
they're
than we
coming
would
out
like.
slow because I have all the content, but they're about 2 months old. What the content that I'm putting out, like the next time when we were in the Rocky Mountains, was when Smokey was still fairly small, right? So it's old. So I've got content, and they'll come out and be enjoyable to watch. But we've decided that we'll do more lives so that we can actually talk to you about the current situation of what's going on in the industry right now, or just have fun with you guys. That's all. We just love coming on here and
And I
chit-chat.
do appreciate being with Transport Bandits like normal.
We appreciate Al.
I just truly enjoy
And
this.
I don't know how good of friends we're going to be after he meets up with Stacks.
I don't know about Stacks.
Oh, we're
Stacks.
going to be good friends.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh yeah,
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
we're going to be good friends with Stacks.
Stacks. Stacks. I could just imagine, just picture what
Stacks.
this,
I
this
can't.
woman.
I just can't imagine.
You know,
what
this is a
Stacks
truck
would
driving woman. She's got the red hair going.
No, she's
a
not
little-
a truck driving woman. She's a lot lizard.
look. A lot
Oh,
lizard.
oh,
She's
she
a
thinks
lot
she's a
lizard,
driver?
and she
A
might
lot
think
lizard?
it. You know, just like the one there at Loves. You know, I don't know if it was a lot lizard.
You need to, as soon as you meet Stacks, really before you should take a trip to Mexico.
I should take a trip to Mexico.
Yeah, you're gonna need 2 things down there.
Oh, stop.
Viagra
And penicillin.
You're
Goodness.
gonna need a bag of Viagra and a bag of penicillin.
That's
All right.
ridiculous.
Then go meet Stacks.
I think I'll pass on Stacks. Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
Come here.
Well, we
right.
all thank
This
you.
is
I'm
it
Alan
for
Carr.
us.
Hey guys, it was great to meet everybody yesterday.
Yep.
My-
Nice to
Hey,
meet
it was. It
you.
was great to meet you
My
yesterday.
puppy has calmed down and gotten sleepy now, so it's time to go to
It's
bed.
time to go to bed.
Yep.
And Molly's probably wondering what the heck happened to Dad.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go get her, and I'm going to say bye. And I've had fun. Thanks for having me on.
And we'll roll with you at least until like Chattanooga tomorrow,
Yep,
and then we'll split off from each
to
other.
Chattanooga. So
Now what?
Jeff might like Stacks. She used to date the Marine Corps.
Oh, the whole Marine Corps. The whole Marine Corps. Hey, that would be a good introduction to your joke.
your
but-
joke.
Your
But
joke.
yeah, but we think we'll leave that joke
I
back.
think we'll leave
Yeah.
that joke.
They might
that
not like it.
Marine Corps
Monetizer
joke,
might.
not appropriate for YouTube.
Should I tell a joke?
I think
No.
you should tell a joke.
On YouTube, it's
I think
not
you
that
should tell
bad.
it. It's not that bad. Tell a
Okay,
joke.
we got a joke for you before you go.
All right.
All right, if you guys are the hardcore Transport Bandit fans and you're still on here,
I got a
here's
joke
the
for you.
comedian Jeff Arnold.
All right. Let
Okay,
Jeff tell
guys. I don't know if you know this or not, but the Navy, the U.S. Navy,
you.
invented sex.
Yep. That's
Did
what
you
I
know
heard.
that, Al?
I didn't know that until you told me
Navy.
this.
Yeah,
The Navy.
the U.S. Navy invented sex. David Cross is on there. He was a Navy man.
He's a Navy man.
He knows
Yeah. So they invented sex.
sex.
The Navy.
The Navy did.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the Marine Corps introduced
Introduced it
We introduced it to
to
women.
women.
Stupid. So silly. The Marine Corps introduced
I love
the
it.
women.
I love it.
All right.
I wish
Random
Nicholas
access.
was watching right now. He'd laugh at
Hey,
that one.
Random Act Cecilia's on here. Tell the joke.
Tell the joke.
Tell
Yeah,
the
we
joke.
told the joke.
We just told the joke.
David said, "Oh my God, here it comes." David, we love you.
I'm
Thank
glad you got a sense of humor.
Hey,
And I
thank
wish
you.
my son Nicholas was here listening
Yeah.
right now.
Thank
He'd
you
laugh
for
at
your
that one.
service,
Thank you
David.
for your
Yes,
service,
David, thank you.
David served in the
In the
Navy.
Navy.
Thank you for serving.
My
our
father
country.
was in the Navy.
That's
Absolutely.
perfect.
Oh my God, here it comes.
That's perfect, David.
Oh my God, here it comes.
Perfect ending comment.
It really
Thank
is.
you guys, everybody.
All right.
Thank you for jumping on here tonight. We'll see you guys probably next week. Oh, we're gonna be home next week probably, so I
We
don't
are.
know if we'll be doing a live.
And
from
as
home.
usual,
Random Act of Celia is
Yeah.
our friend Celia.
Okay.
We've known her
Yeah.
for 25 or 30 years.
You
Oh
know,
my God, Alaska Al. Yep, pie.
and as usual, as we're signing off, Cheryl loves all y'all.
Oh, y'all.
I love a few of you.
I love yous all.
There you
I
go.
love-
See,
Al loves you all.
we love you
I
all.
love a few of you. I like a few of you. Others I don't care about.
I don't know who you are. I don't love you, but I love that you came on here
Yep.
and watched our live. Thank
Yeah,
you
that
so
was
much.
fun. I enjoyed that.
You guys have a. Oh, Alan Carr is on there. Did Alan just jump on here? We just sat. Well, I just sat right next to Alan Carr at the Transporter meetup. It was so good to meet him. Hey guys, it was great to finally meet everyone.
Random Act
yesterday.
Silly says good night. We just got home from Duluth, Georgia.
Oh, we were just
then-
talking.
And Al's headed right down that way.
Yeah.
Al's delivering to
Norcross.
Monday, Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
All kind of time.
yeah,
Don't know what to do with it all.
yeah. He's only got like 200 miles to go and 48 hours to get it there. All right.
We
All
got a
right.
short way to go.
And a long time to get there.
We're
Well,
gonna do what we
southbound
say
and
can't be done.
Al's going to do what anybody should be able to do.
All right, that's it for us, Transport Bandits, and you guys have a great evening.
Random Act Silly says, but you really do love me, Jeff.
We really
I
do
know.
love you.
It's true. You're one of the few.
You're
silly.
one of the great ones.
Yeah, you're one of the few.
Oh, give me some hearts, everybody. Give me some hearts. Give me some hearts. Let me see
Todd
those hearts
Gray
shoot
says,
up.
great chat. Thanks.
Oh,
Check,
thanks.
folks. All right.
Thank
Thank
you,
you. Thank you, Todd.
You
I
know,
It was Todd's
took your
idea.
advice.
You know,
This is
that's
Todd's
big
idea.
praise coming from my social media
I
manager.
know
Yeah.
Todd Bird. He sent us the text saying we should do a pop-up, just go live without any advertisement. So thank you very
Yeah.
much, Todd.
And I had
It's
fun.
been fun.
I very much enjoyed this. So.
All right, thanks guys. Y'all
Guys,
have a
thank
great
you.
night. Love you guys.
And
We'll talk at you maybe next week, but it may be like 2 weeks from now when we get back on the road. So Transport Bandits out. There's my finger. Stop the live stream. Transport Bandits out. Nope, out again. There we go.